I'm here today at Los Angeles International Airport, LAX, and I'm going to be flying on the Delta Airlines A330neo all the way back across the Atlantic to London. Just made it through security. That was an absolute pain in the ass. I'm not going to be making many videos of me talking today because, as you can see, I've got some cold sores. I'm very run down from this trip that I've just been on. Got up some crazy things, but having been here for 4 days, I'm very, very run down, very, very tired. So let's check out these planes and hopefully Delta impresses like I think it will. For today's journey across the Atlantic, I'm going to be flying on board an Airbus A330neo, initially delivered to Delta Airlines back in March 2022, registered N416DX. With a capacity of 287 passengers across a 3-class configuration, including business class, a premium cabin and an economy class cabin, which I'm going to be seated in today for this 10.5-hour flight. Legroom was pretty good, I'd say about average for a long haul flight, especially way back in economy class, although as you'll see very shortly, the legroom for this flight isn't going to be a problem at all. And it's around about now the cabin lights were dipped ready for departure that I realised I had the entire row to myself. I'm not really too sure how to explain this feeling. It's definitely a mixture of excitement and relief, although a little bit of guilt for the passengers who are sat around me. I did actually ask the family to my left if they wanted to spread out and use the seat at the end of my row, but they were adamant that they wanted to stick together, so yeah. I guess there's that. Onboard Wi-Fi is widely available at just $5 for the entire flight, which compared to some other airlines that I've recently flown, including Virgin Atlantic and British Airways, that's a fantastic offer. I think the only thing that could have made this flight any better is if I had access to a window, although given it's a night flight, it really didn't matter that much anyway. As standard, all economy class seats have an adjustable headrest and also a universal power outlet down below, which again, I didn't have that on my Virgin flight, so that's another bonus point to Delta. Meaning there's a very slim chance that I might actually catch some sleep on this flight. And before we knew it, it was time for the meal service, which on this flight I went for the cream chicken curry, which was pretty nice. As you can see, it's nicely presented with a mixture of greens and some rice as well to get those carbs in. And another Diet Coke, of course, another Diet Coke. I've always notoriously struggled to to sleep whilst flying, so I'm gonna go give it a go. When I'm finished, I'll let you know how we got on. breakfast I went for the egg McMuffin. Well, it's not a McMuffin, it's just a muffin with far less grease. Now, although I slept for the majority of the flight, I did still want to show the in-flight entertainment, which I didn't really use. There was a wide variety of entertainment, including films and TV shows, but also a fantastic map as well, which was interactive. And yeah, as you can see, we're now starting to come and land into London. A really bright sunny day once again, no surprise there. Amazing flight. Thank you so much. Well, Delta Airlines has very quickly become one of my favourites, that's for sure. The 10-hour flight has absolutely flown by. It is very, very rainy outside though. Welcome back. Look at the amount of power that 777 is pushing out. It's not even moving yet, the water's going sporadic. It's crazy. Almost like we never even left. 5 days later, we're exactly back where we started, at Terminal 3. And of course, to absolutely no one's surprise, it is absolutely tipping it down outside. I think that's an appropriate way to finish a video. I will see you all next time.